Ci sono luoghi che svelano le nostre emozioni. La seguente trasmissione è presentata da UBS, una banca per la Svizzera.
Buongiorno, buon pomeriggio, benvenute, benvenuti a voi che ci state seguendo sui canali della RSI e a tutti voi che siete qui al Cinema Gran Rex di Locarno. Locarno che si è trasformata ormai dal 6 di agosto in una cittadina del cinema, centinaia di film sono stati mostrati, visti e infatti siamo pronti, grazie al lavoro di tutte le giurie, a scoprire quali sono i vincitori di questa 78esima edizione del Locarno Film Festival. Questa ovviamente è la cerimonia di premiazione, tra poco incominciamo. Prima però, molto volentieri, vorrei passare la parola alla Presidente Maya Hoffmann.
Hello, I'm going to speak in English because I think most of the audience really is also speaking this language. So I'm not going to hold you for too long, but I wanted to reflect on a few things for the Locarno Film Festival because I'm rather new here and I am actually, it's the first year that I've been in this role. I won't take too much time, but thank you for your attention in advance. So the Locarno Film Festival has, for over all this 7 decades already, taken place with some of the most, to show some most of the vibrant and daring films in cinema. And this is also what has been underwriting all the things we did today, this year. The award given in Locarno are honoring those who shall, the awards, I know we are in direct en plus, the awards given in Locarno are honoring those, thank you guys, thank you, that's good. The awards given in Locarno are honoring those who shaped the cinematic language for generations. Each award is a statement of values. They reflect the facets that a vision matters more than a convention, that a craft matters as much as commerce, and that truth remained the heart of filmmaking. An award is a recognition of initiative, innovative thinking, and handwork, and hard work, but it is also a responsibility. I wish you all the competition. I'm sorry, I cannot read the letters. They are too small, and I'm really very grateful for your patience. What I want to really say is that we are here upon a new era of doing a festival, and also that we are very proud of our team who has been selecting the selection team, and at the same time very grateful to the jury for all the hard work. I also want to say thank you to all the filmmakers and to all the people who make film, because it takes really a whole crowd to make a film happen. And we hope to continue on this impetus. I am very confident that we are here at the right place to speak and debate about what the world needs now. And we can, through the medium of film, really produce other platforms to speak, another place, another space. So I'm very thankful to all of you who have been participating to this. I will send this to be published.
Thank you.
Thank you. And let the ceremony begin.
Possiamo iniziare dunque, possiamo iniziare. La sezione con cui apriamo la cerimonia di premiazione è quella dei Pardi di domani. Dunque saluto e ringrazio la giuria che è composta da Jian El Tahri, cineasta, produttrice e artista visiva da Egitto e Francia. Abbiamo Lemohan Mosese, cineasta e artista visivo dal Lesotho, e Sara Serraiocco, attrice dall'Italia. Thank you very much for your work. Grazie del vostro lavoro. Quando siete pronti, we can start with the Premio Medienpatentverwaltung AG. Jihan El Tahiri, please. Who is the winner?
Okay, good afternoon, first of all. And on behalf of the Pardi di Domani jury, we would like to thank the Locarno Film Festival, especially the artistic director, Jonah Nazaro, and his team for amazing work. Thank you. And a special thank you to Alberto Toni and Antonio Storti for taking such good care of us. Images shape us. Over 10 days, we've watched powerful stories from new voices worldwide. Each image can deepen our humanity or numb us. For 22 months, we've watched an entire population, including many, many children, bombed and starved. We can resist dehumanization, stand united and say no to genocide. Free Palestine. For a film that chooses a simple but aesthetic language to unpack the complex state of the world, the Medienpatentverwaltung AG award goes to Force Times Displacement by Angel Wu.
Complimenti, Angel Wu, please come on stage. Congratulations.
Okay, first of all, I would like to thank God, and I would like to thank to my team, my producer, for trusting me along this long journey. It was such a painful but playful adventure. We did lots of experiments with materials such as wood, fire, pencil, watercolor, and even embryos and cells and frog eggs. And thank you for all the freedom and your company for these years. And I would like to thank to my sound designer, Fen Chang, and she's the master of moon guitar, the traditional Taiwanese instrument. Without her, I couldn't do anything with my image. Oh, by the way, my film is animation. Yeah, and it's such a dream come true to me that I could have this kind of collaboration. And I would like to thank to Dr. Tessa from Harvard University Department of Molecular and Cellular Biology, and Daniel Castronova and Brienne Weinstein from Eunice Kennedy Shriver National Institute of Children's Health and Human Development for all the image from microscope. There's a lot of microscope in image in my film, and thank you to my mom, my dad, my brother, and Eugene Hong for always supporting me. And the film, it's the title of the film is the equation in physics to calculate energy. And I guess we all learned it when we're in high school. And the equation is like this: force times displacement equals work. And the film, it's all about work and worker. And I'm one of the worker. And now, thank you, Locarno Film Festival, for giving this award to my work. Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you, Angel Vu. Thank you very much. Thank you. Passiamo al premio per la migliore speranza svizzera Best Swiss Newcomer Award. Jihan El Tahri.
For a film that explores the bond of friendship in a moment of crisis. It reminds us of the transformative power of solidarity that we need more than ever in our world today. The Best Swiss Newcomer Award goes to L'Avant-Poste 21 by Camille Surdez.
Camille. Congratulations.
Okay, hi everyone. I think winning a prize at Locarno with my diploma film is like a dream for a student in cinema. So I'm very grateful to Locarno, ECAL, and Louise Production Lausanne for this and making this possible. But above all, I want to thank my team who did an amazing job during the whole process: Camille, Maël, Amos, and all the person who helped me. And I really want to thank the actresses of the film, Louise Crouzet, Eva Wizerat, Luna Demul, et Ismaël, who carry the film and with whom the collaboration is very precious. And finally, I would like to thank my friends, my family, my sister, my dad, my mom, who support me, and it was hard to support me. So, as well as my classmates at ECAL, with whom we spent 3 years, and it was 3 amazing years. So thank you. Love.
Brava. Siamo arrivati al premio per la migliore regia, Best Direction Award, Pardi di Domani, Bonalumi Engineering, del valore di 2.000 franchi. Lemon Hamosese, please.
With the touching blend of simplicity and the theatrical, the film finds its expression in the silence that speaks volumes. The Pardi di Domani Best Direction Award goes to Aria Sanchez, Marina Mera for Primara and Zanyanza film.
Aria Sanchez, it's Marina Meira. They left already. They are back in Cuba. So we do have the producer, Julia Marco.
Well, in first place, we would love to thank the organization and the programmers who are super lovely, and to anyone who had to do anything with this. Because this award is for the amazing creative dupla Marina and Aria, who are not here. It is fair that I speak about them. When they came to me with this story, I was starting as a producer, and I couldn't even begin to imagine the impact that this story could have. They have taught me so much, but they have taught me to stand up for the things that we believe in, that fear can be fought with powerful stories, and that we should never be scared to speak our truth. Primera Enseñanza was born in Cuba. We didn't have any funds. We barely had any resources, but we did have an amazing team, and we had enough money to submit to one festival, Locarno. So it turned out pretty good. And just to finish, I would like to thank Aria and Marina because they are truly unique. Os lo merecéis. And grazie, Locarno, per averci dato forza.
Let's hope they are watching in streaming from somewhere in the world. Passiamo al Pardino d'Argento SRG SSR per il concorso nazionale for the national competition del valore di 5.000 franchi. Please.
In a desolate grey town soon to disappear, music remains the lifeline that brings light to a group of young rappers. The Pardino d'Argento SRG SSR for the Concorso Nazionale goes to Sim Tona by Francesco Poloni.
Francesco Poloni.
Wow, parlerò in italiano che sono troppo agitato per parlare in inglese. Vorrei ringraziare Locarno, la giuria, il festival per questo premio, grazie al Conservatorio Internazionale di Scienze Audiovisive che mi ha accolto in questi 3 anni di studio e mi ha dato la possibilità di raccontare questa storia. Vorrei condividere questo premio con tutta la mia crew che è qui oggi, Davide Macchi, Norbert, Siro, Flavio, anche Federico. Senza di voi questo premio non sarebbe stato possibile, non sarei mai riuscito a fare questo lavoro, quindi grazie mille. Vorrei ringraziare anche la mia famiglia e i miei amici che mi hanno supportato durante quest'anno pieno di emozioni. Ed infine ci tengo davvero tanto a ringraziare i protagonisti del documentario che mi hanno aperto le porte alla loro realtà. In un qualche modo mi hanno dimostrato quanto è forte il valore dell'arte in un mondo come oggi così diviso e pieno di conflitti. Quindi per me è davvero un immenso piacere ricevere questo premio. Grazie a tutti, grazie Locarno, viva il cinema.
Ora stiamo per annunciare il vincitore del Pardino d'Argento Arts Tree Foundation per il concorso internazionale Pardino d'Argento Arts Tree Foundation for the International Competition del valore di 5.000 franchi.
How to transmit a scarred and a horrific reality with dignity and a measure of fantasy. The film provides a chance for a generation to continue dreaming. The jury anonymously gives the Pardino d'Argento Arts 3 Foundation to Still Playing by Mohamed Mesbah.
Congratulations.
First, I want to say a huge thanks to the jury, the selection committee, and the Locarno Film Festival for shedding a light on this film. On behalf of the team, I want to say that I'm very proud and touched by this award. I want to thank everybody who worked hard on this. Huge thanks to Brahim, the DOP, Ahmed, the fixer, Jean, the editor, and the post-production team, Emmanuel, Clément, Lucien, and all the translators. Huge thanks to my producer, Yannick and Quentin, and also thanks to my family, my beloved one, and all the friends that supported me in this. And last but not least, I want to say thank you, Rachid, for sharing your story. Unfortunately, Rachid couldn't be here with us today. I just came back to Palestine, but I can tell you he's very touched by this award, and he has a message for you. Assalamu alaikum. It's not a time for celebration for me, but I deeply appreciate this, not for the award itself, but for the support and the solidarity it represents. This recognition reminds me that our voices are being heard, and that means more than any trophy. I believe art, in all its form, must serve a higher purposes. We are living a historical moment, standing on a divine line between two eras. What we choose to do now will define the next. By standing today with justice, you're not only supporting Palestinians in their struggle, you're also protecting your own humanity. Otherwise, how could any of us sleep at night, knowing that a genocide is being committed and broadcast to the world? I want to thank you for this act of solidarity. It gives me strength, it gives me hope, and I urge each one of you to take action, any action, every action, but above all, to refuse to normalize genocide. Because if we allow it to be normalized today, it will become the norm of the next era. Thank you.
Siamo ai Pardini d'Oro, iniziamo dal Pardino d'Oro SRG SSR per il miglior cortometraggio svizzero, Pardino d'Oro SRG SSR for the best Swiss short film del valore di 10.000 franchi. Sara Serraiocco, la parola a te.
A subtle gaze which is opaque and celebratory. This seemingly festive film captures the pain and loss of a grieving mother. The Pardino d'Oro SRG SSR for the best Swiss short film goes to O Rio de Janeiro Continua Lindo by Felipe Casanova.
Questo è anche il cortometraggio candidato del Locarno Film Festival per gli European Film Awards.
First of all, I would like to say a big thanks for the jury. This award is very special, and I'm sure it will help to bring the story to a larger audience. And I think it's very important, so thank you very much. Thank you to Locarno as well. We are living very strange times, difficult times, and all over the world we're witnessing the rise of fascism, the rise of police violence, the rise of political violence led by so-called political leaders. And yeah, sometimes it feels like people are losing their humanity, but we don't want that. And during my screening, we shared a very special moment, I think all together, that gave me a bit of faith that maybe cinema can help restore empathy, restore humanity, and be also a counterforce to this violence that is going on. I want to dedicate this prize to all the mothers who lost their children for structured racism in Brazil. Your children are here and we see them. And I want to say, dedicate also to Ilma, who is watching in Brazil. Você é maravilhosa, obrigado por tudo e nos vemos em breve. Thank you to my team who worked a lot as well. Thank you to my mom, my dad, my stepdad, my friends. And yes, thank you. And one thing in Italian, siamo tutti antifascisti. Thank you.
Felipe Casanova. Assegniamo ora il Pardino d'Oro Arts Tree Foundation per il miglior cortometraggio internazionale. Pardino d'Oro Arts Tree Foundation for the best international short film del valore di 10.000 franchi. Prego, Sara.
An exceptional cinematic talent to keep an eye on. This poignant coming-of-age tale beautifully captures the confinement and violence of societal pressure at the cost of eroding our own humanity. The Pardino d'Oro Arts 3 Foundation for the Best International Short Film goes to Hyena by Altai Ulang Yang.
Yes! Altai Ulang Yang.
Yes. Grazie mille. Grazie mille. Grazie mille. Thank you, Locarno. Oh my God. I can't believe it. Oh my God. I wanna give my deepest, strongest thank to Locarno Film Festival. And oh my God, this is such an honor and such an incredible encouragement and support to me. And yes, I need to find my draft. And it will be not too long, but yeah, it's really quick. And okay, I'm gonna. Yes, first of all, I want to thank the jury for choosing me. So again, yeah. And I want to thank all the audiences in Locarno for your honest feedback and the thoughts you shared after every screening. And I want to shout out to my team. So my team was there. Come on, stand up. Shout out to my cinematographer, Hu Yinghai. He's the best, yeah. And yeah, for you. And I want to shout out to my lead actor, Hou Tianyu. He's not here, he's in China, but yeah, he's watching this. And to my editor, Zhang Zhongchen, and of course, my school, Beijing Film Academy, Beijing 电影学院. And also, I want to thank to all the amazing artists who were part of Hyena and all the collaborators and friends who made this film happen. And shout out to Team X99, a film studio full of passion, cinema-loving lunatics. Thank for standing by me always. And yeah, of course, I want to thank my parents. I know they're watching. So, 爸爸妈妈，我爱你们。Yeah, they're watching this. Oh my God. I'm on the TV, Mama. And yes, and okay. Most of all, I hope we're gonna meet up again in the cinema. And long live the cinema. Long live the cinema! I love you! Yeah! Thank you.
Altai Ulang Yang. Passiamo al concorso Corti d'autore a cui viene attribuito il Pardino d'Oro We Present by We Transfer per il miglior cortometraggio d'autore. So this is the Pardino d'Oro We Present by We Transfer for the Best Author Short Film. Premio del valore di 15.000 franchi.
A refreshing cinematic language that explores loss, memory, and motion. The metaphor of simple daily action becomes debilitating and shrouds reality. The Pardino d'Oro We Present by We Transfer for the Best Author Short Film goes to A Very Straight Neck by Neo Sora.
Complimenti a Neo Sora che non è qui. Abbiamo con noi la produttrice Clio Chong.
Thank you very much, and thanks, Locarno. And I have a brief message from the protagonist, Andon Sakura, and who is the protagonist of Shortlifters. So I will read that. I was very happy to hear the news of the award. Thank you very much. It was my first time meeting Nero, and I felt like we were all friends. We had coffee, We went for a walk and then naturally began filming. At that time, I had been away work for a long time. I was struggling to find my way to go back to work and felt a little lost. Meeting in that moment truly saved me. In our small team and short time together, I found many special moments. It was just a few days, but they were deep, tender, and gentle. Well, I hope to make a film with this team again someday. Thank you, Knowledge China, for this special meeting, and I wish for peace for all life. And also, we have a short video from the director, Newcomer, so
Let's watch it.
yeah, let's watch it.
Hi everybody, my name is Neo Sora and I'm the director of the short film A Very Straight Neck that I am completely surprised and absolutely delighted to hear has won an award at this year's Locarno Film Festival. I just want to say a big thank you to the short film jury as well as the staff and curators and programmers of the festival who has put this festival together. I also want to say a big thank you to all of my collaborators who put this project together. Without you, this film would not have happened. But I especially want to call attention to the short story that this short film was first adapted from, called I Will Go Ahead by my good friend Momoe Narazaki. In the short story, Momoe Narazaki calls attention to how much of a circus it can feel like when you first join the workforce, where you're forced to participate in this daily routine while sometimes ignoring realities that exist right in front of us. When I first read the short film, or short story rather, I really felt that it was really accurately captured the feelings that I was feeling in this day and age, where every single day atrocious images from Gaza and Palestine show up on our phones every single day, and we are asked to live our daily lives as if nothing is happening. The situation in Gaza is getting worse every single day, and I really think that every single one of us has a role to play in stopping this madness and genocide. So, Free Palestine, and thank you so much for the award. I really wish I could be there with you guys. Goodbye.
Thank you, Neo Sora. Thank you for the producer and thank you for the jury. Grazie a tutta la giuria dei Pardi di Domani. Grazie. I'm so sorry. Okay, it's always from here. You come up from here, you go down from here. Center, so we know, everybody knows now. Passiamo al Pardo Verde del valore di 20.000 franchi e in questo caso il premio verrà attribuito al film che meglio rappresenta e affronta argomenti come la sostenibilità, l'ecologia e il rapporto interspecie. Vi presento la giuria del Pardo Verde che invito a salire sul palco. Michael Almereida, regista, scrittore e produttore dagli Stati Uniti. Martina Parenti, regista dall'Italia. Seta Thakur, responsabile della comunicazione e dell'innovazione sociale, Vis Academy for Nature dalla Svizzera. Hello and welcome.
The Pardo Verde jury wants to thank Jana and Lisa for guiding and steering us through this inspiring process. We're giving 2 honorable mentions and the Green Award. So first, a compelling story about anxiety and resilience, confronting the challenges of megacity life and alienation from nature. A special mention goes to Une fenêtre plat sud by Houtu Lam Porev Achir. That's it.
This is the first mention. Unfortunately, not present. Thank you very much. Second mention.
A short film about survival and continuity, centering on a woman who lives a dignified life in harmony with nature. Another special mention goes to Hair, Paper, Water by Trong Minh Quy and Nicolas Gros.
Nicolas Gros and Trong Minh Quy, please stand up so we can see you. There you are. Thank you. Congratulations. E siamo al Pardo Verde. Martina Parenti, prego.
The Pardo Verde jury is pleased to award the main prize to a movie that allows us to connect with a vital and original world where adults are no longer present, where Jeffrey the Turtle is a key co-protagonist, and where a girl's smile is the best happy ending we could hope for. So the main prize goes to Mare's Nest by Ben Rivers.
Thanks very much. Thanks to Locarno, Jonah, and all the programmers, the whole team. It's always great to be back here. I feel very welcome. And it's really important for a film like mine, which is maybe not so conventional. Yeah, the film is about children, and yeah, it was kind of born out of fears and anxieties about what kind of planet children are going to inherit from us, adults. You know, because we live in a planet that's being constantly devastated by capitalist greed, and also during making it, the last 2 years I've been, as has been said a number of times, rightly so, watching thousands of children, tens of thousands of children dying in Gaza. Not just dying, being killed deliberately. So, all these things, are kind of on my mind while I'm making a film. But at the same time, I was trying to just imagine something that maybe had some element of hope beyond all this madness and greed. So, yes, thank you very much, and Free Palestine.
Thank you, Ben Rivers. E complimenti e grazie anche ai membri della giuria Pardo Verde. Cambiamo sezione e passiamo al premio per la migliore opera prima, lo Swatch First Feature Award del valore di 15.000 franchi. Il premio è assegnato alla migliore opera prima tra quelle presentate nelle varie sezioni del festival. Vi presento la giuria opera prima, che ho il piacere di salutare. Allora abbiamo James Hawkinson, direttore della fotografia statunitense. Abbiamo Judith Lou Levy, produttrice francese. Patricia Mazui, regista francese. Vediamo chi ha vinto lo Swatch First Feature Award per la migliore opera prima. Judith Lou Levy.
Sì. Buongiorno, e questo è il micro?
L'altro a sinistra, ma va bene.
Ok.
Si sente uguale.
So hello to everyone. Thank you to the festival for the organization of this amazing event. Thank you to Francesca Fumagalli, who took care of us during all the festival. The three of us were extremely excited to experience a full week of first features because of what they tell us about the world we live in and about the belief in cinema making. Before naming our award, I would repeat, and it's necessary, that a genocide is happening right now and that the shade of shame will continue contaminating us until it stops. And it's our collective responsibility. Now, because it spoke to us on many different levels, because we admired the originality and humanity of the point of view, because we have been impressed by the singularity of mixing cinematic languages to recompose the map of broken lives and memories. We gave the Swatch First Feature Award to Blue Heron by Sofia Romvari.
Invito quindi sul palco, ecco, Sofia Romvari.
Hello. Thank you so much to the jury for this award and to Locarno for creating a space that truly celebrates cinema. As the award indicates, this is my first feature, and this last week was full of first experiences for me to share this work with an audience that was unbelievably encouraging and responsive to the work. It's to make a film, as most of you know in this room, is almost impossible. And then to have a film be received and accepted in the way that this film has been is an honor, and honestly, it's a privilege, I think, to make films. I feel as a director, it's a huge privilege to have a voice and to have that voice be heard, and to be supported in the way that I have is frankly difficult to believe that I'm standing here. And to my unbelievable cast and crew, I hope you are watching. If not now, later. You've given me the gift of a lifetime to make this film. I love you all so much. I make films to acknowledge difficult realities that I have experienced, and my hope is that they also can acknowledge difficult realities for other people who can relate to or understand these experiences. But this film in particular, I made for my parents, who I watched experience some of the most difficult things one can experience, and it is my gift to them and my love to them, and to my brother. And I just want to acknowledge that it is a gift to be able to tell this story and to have it be received. And I want to join all of the filmmakers who I feel really proud to be working amongst in our acknowledgement, but not just our acknowledgement, but our outrage of what is happening in Gaza, and the fact that I have this ability to speak about my own experiences. It's not everybody has that opportunity, but the ones that do, we have a voice and we have to use it. And I feel the horrors are impossible to ignore, but the genocide is ongoing. And so I feel very proud to work amongst you all, and the acknowledgement is felt deeply, but it's something that I think that we all have a part to continue to acknowledge. Thank you so much to Locarno. Truly, this has been beyond a dream come true. I didn't even have this dream, but I'm so happy and so proud and so honored. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Sophie Romvari, thank you very much. Complimenti e grazie anche ai membri della giuria Opera Prima. Thank you. Vi presentiamo la giuria del concorso cineasti del presente, composto da Asmara Abigail, attrice dall'Indonesia, la Frances Hui, curatrice del Dipartimento Cinema MoMA e co-presidente del New Directors New Films degli Stati Uniti, e Kani Kasruti, attrice dall'India. Thank you very much for your work, grazie del vostro lavoro. Siamo nel bel mezzo di una parte preziosa del festival che ha una storia di scoperte importanti da sempre. Cominciamo con i Pardi per la migliore interpretazione.
It's really nice to be here with all of you, and I'm very well aware that a genocide is going on, and I'm just taking a moment to show solidarity to Palestine. Yeah. I'm still gathering the idea of sitting and judging any form of art or cinema, but we tried. Through her stunning performance, witty and very grounded and unafraid, yet very tender and vulnerable, she reminded us of our own capacity for wonder and human connection. The Leopard for Best Performance goes to Aurora Quattrocchi for Gioia Mia.
Primo Pardo per la migliore interpretazione. Pardo for Best Performance. Aurora Quattrocchi, complimenti.
Grazie, moltissime grazie, gratitudine immensa a questo festival, alla meravigliosa regista che mi ha scelto ed è stato il primo passo per essere qui oggi. Vorrei poter avere qualche senso in più per potervi esprimere la mia grande felicità. Almeno vorrei poter volare. È bellissimo, grazie. Festival di Locarno meraviglioso. Il direttore Giona stupendo, affettuoso. I giornalisti. Mi sono sentita accolta e voluta bene dal primo momento che sono stata qui. È stato tutto bellissimo! Gioia mia! Sto cadendo con tutto. Sono sempre esagerata, ma lo sono sempre stata e sempre lo sarò. Meno male. Una cosa importante, voglio dedicare questo premio a mio bellissimo figlio Attilio, che ci ha sempre creduto, e anche alla mia sorellina Riri, meravigliosa persona che è sempre stata vicino a me. Basta, non voglio dire più niente.
Grazie.
Ciao, ciao, ciao,
Grazie.
ciao, ciao, ciao.
Aurora Quattrocchi. Ce la fa? Tutto a posto, in grandissima forma. E ora passiamo al secondo Pardo per la migliore interpretazione, Pardo for Best Performance, second one.
And now a performance both subtle and restrained, but he commanded the screen with an undeniable presence, pulling us deeper into his world. The Leopard for Best Performance goes to Levan Galbahiani for Don't Let the Sun.
Levan Galbahiani.
Okay.
Hello. I'm just gonna read it because I know for sure that I will definitely forget my words. But first of all, before I will go to the end of my speech, I just want to thank you two. It's really a pleasure to be here. And you really made my day, if not even a year, I would say. But I really appreciate that. And I appreciate the Locarno team for creating the space for us to be such a free and to say whatever we feel, because it's not really a luxury lately in different places. So I really appreciate that. And to my dear director, Jacqueline, who did an amazing job and who created such a space for me to thrive and to express myself in every way I could. And my little co-star, Maria Pia, you are amazing. And I want you to be proud of yourself, baby boss. And also thanks to Luis and Davide and the entire crew of Don't Let the Sun, because without you guys, it won't gonna be the thing that we made it in the end of the day. And the last but not least, while I stand here enjoying this moment, my friends and my colleagues are in the streets of Tbilisi protesting the halt of Georgia's European path for over 260 days now. young people like me risking their lives for a better future. People like our colleague Andro Giginadze, who has been illegally detained for 8 months now, along with over 65 political prisoners, innocent people behind the bars, all different walks of life. Unfortunately, we are living in a storm of authoritarianism across the globe. Hate, division, and dehumanization is in every corner of this world. And we, as an artist, I believe that we carry a responsibility and duty to witness and to speak and to resist. And free Palestine, Slava Ukraini, and Kalmar Stamoke de Osakatos. Thank you.
Ora vi presentiamo il premio speciale della giuria Cine Plus Special Jury Prize Cine Plus. Questo è un premio che consiste in una campagna promozionale del valore di 25.000 franchi sui canali Cine Plus al momento della distribuzione del film nelle sale cinematografiche francesi. Asmara, please.
Guidato da una sceneggiatura forte e da una visione chiara, il film si sviluppa attraverso interpretazioni sincere, naturali e coinvolgenti. Una storia che esplora i legami profondi che si formano quando due mondi lontani si incontrano, rivelando la connessione profonda di cui spesso non ci rendiamo conto di aver bisogno. Il premio speciale della giuria Cine Plus Cineasti del presente va a Gioia mia di Margherita Spampinato.
Complimenti a Margherita Spampinato. Premio speciale della giuria Cine Plus.
Grazie mille, veramente è un onore gigante essere qui. E quindi ringrazio questo festival meraviglioso dove ho avuto il piacere di vedere dei film molto belli, ma soprattutto di sentire la sala sempre piena, partecipe, quindi un calore veramente perché Locarno ha questa attenzione nel proporre i film, questa cura, sceglie sempre film che hanno un pensiero indipendente e forse è quello che poi cerchiamo un po' tutti, no? Di l'amore anche per il cinema sperimentale, quindi ecco, per me veramente è un onore essere qui, ricevere questo premio e ringrazio Claudio Cofrancesco, che è il direttore della fotografia, che ha fatto come al solito un lavoro bellissimo, pieno d'amore e di cura, ma soprattutto mi ha sempre fatta sentire sicura di quello che facevamo, perché è stato un film molto difficile, perché avevamo un budget così piccolo, ma così piccolo, che l'aiuto prezioso di tutti coloro che ci hanno aiutati, dalle nonne ai bambini, al cane, alla truppa, ognuno è riuscito davvero a mettere qualcosa di speciale in questo film e credo che sia questo forse che davvero ha funzionato. Quindi vi ringrazio tantissimo e questo premio lo prendo veramente come un grande stimolo per continuare a credere che i sogni sono una cosa importante, insomma. E in questo ringrazio anche Aurora Quattrocchi per il suo modo di vivere, per l'enorme fantasia e creatività che fa in tutto quello che non si sa mai cosa aspettarsi da lei. Quindi grazie ancora e grazie Locarno e ovviamente viva il cinema, grazie.
E grazie Margherita Spampinato, complimenti. Continuiamo con il premio per la migliore regia emergente della città e regione di Locarno, Best Emerging Director Award del valore di 20.000 franchi.
A nostalgic and heartfelt family story that explores themes of immigration through a multi-generational lens.
combining elements of fiction and nonfiction. The film offers a personal, immersive narrative that captures the complexities of identity, memory, and belonging. The Best Emerging Director Award goes to Cecilia Kang for Hijo Mejor.
Abbracci e baci per Cecilia Kang.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Already coming to Locarno was a gift for us. Thank you so much for the jury. This prize means a lot. Making this film was really like a leap of faith. We are living in a present where, at least, well, in the world and in my country, specifically in Argentina, democracy is in danger, and we have a government who is against all the culture and arts, and a government that knows the power of cinema, and that's why they're putting a lot of things to make us impossible to make films, but we're still standing here making films, showing the identity of our country, the diversity, and showing why it's so important. So I feel really blessed to be here with you and accepting this award. This film is like a treasure for me. It's a film about my family, about my father, and my family's story of migration. I hope it's also a film that many other people like me will identify. It's a film that it wouldn't have been possible to make without the help and the craziness and the love of cinema of all the crew. Juanpa Miller, my producer, thank you for thank you for following me. Thank you for making this come true. Anita Bequin, the amazing creature that participated in the film. Chris, my partner, and all the artistic and tech crew. Victoria Pereda, my DP. So many people and friends that I want to thank, but I don't know, I feel so stupid standing here. So thank you so much, and yeah, I want to dedicate this film, of course, to my family, to my mom, my dad, my sister. 엄마, 아빠, 언니 너무 사랑해요. 감사해요. Y aguanta el cine argentino, que viva el cine argentino. Vamos.
Please. Never apologize, this is your moment, just enjoy. E concludiamo con il Pardo d'Oro concorso cineasti del presente del valore di 35.000 franchi. La Frances who is the winner?
Combining family history, ethnography, and observations of nature. This film, shot with a Bolex 16mm film camera, offers a holistic yet unassuming portrait of an ecosystem shared by all living beings and their environment. At once spontaneous and introspective, this tender, elegant work honors life, culture, nature, and their enduring coexistence through time. Pardo d'Oro Cineasti del Presente goes to Hair, Paper, Water by Thun Minh Quy and Nicolas Rowe.
You know, it's a bit more difficult to speak when we don't know who to start first. You start.
So, thank you, the jury. Yeah, I think this award is for our relationship is great because we started this film somehow when we first started our life together. One day we discovered that under our bed, among 1,000 things, there is this Bolex camera, and when we saw that camera, we felt invited to do something with it, and I would like also to thank Madame Hao, the main character of the film, and her community. It was great time for us to spend time with her, because she's so free and so how to say, so
generous.
Yeah, so generous. Yes, and making film with her so easy. Yeah. It's that human connection that at times we felt lost while making film, and that we retrieved in making this film. By making this film, we would like to go back to the beginning of cinema, with this elementary camera. Also, the beginning of how we look at life, like children, with full of excitement, with everything. We play with everything, and we live with everything, and such a happy time. But going back to the beginning, not to be stuck in this sentimentality, not to be stuck in the melancholia or whatever, but not to forget, not to forget, and always to remember who we were and how we used to live, and how we are living now. Yeah.
And the beauty of the world around us, and how to share it with the ones we love. And even though it looks fragile and very modest, just trying naming things and teaching them to others and trying to transmit it.
Yes.
And while making this film, we really experienced this very special pleasure when you craft in secret and very delicately a small gift for someone you love.
And of course, making this film we cannot make alone. It's a 5 years process with a lot of things happen in between. So I would like to thank the producer, Julian, Thomas, I hear they are there, the camera point to them, and also all of the producer and the crew member. We have a small crew member, 5 or 6 people in Vietnam. And yeah, without them and without the community in her village, we couldn't make this film. And maybe last thing is that if you watch the film, you know that this film is about homecoming. And her home, she was born in a cave. So she come back to her home, but her home, her childhood home is only, it's now only in the memories, And for thousands and thousands of people in Palestine now, when they turn back, there's no more home. There's only ruins and bones. So by making this film, we hope that all of us, when we see the film, we feel the touch of humanity and never forget that. Yeah.
Fiume qui, Nicola Giraud, complimenti, grazie anche alla giuria del concorso Cineasti del Presente. Thank you. Siamo arrivati al concorso internazionale. Ho il piacere di chiedere alla giuria di raggiungermi sul palco. Iniziamo dal presidente della giuria, Riti Pan, cineasta e scrittore dalla Cambogia. Jocelyn Barnes, produttrice e sceneggiatrice dagli Stati Uniti. Ursina Lardi, attrice dalla Svizzera. Carlos Reigadas, regista, scrittore e produttore dal Messico. Renée Soutendijk, attrice dai Paesi Bassi. Avete guardato 18 titoli, film da tutto il mondo, e adesso siamo curiosi di scoprire i vostri risultati.
Thank you.
Iniziamo dalla menzione speciale, special mention.
Thank you, everyone. On behalf of the jury, before we begin, we'd like to thank the Locarno Film Festival, Maya Hoffman, Artistic Director Gianna Navarro, and a special shout out to Luna Scolari for taking such good care of us with such generosity and kindness during the festival. It's such an honor to be invited to this jury, and I just want to take a moment as the American on this jury to call out my fellow citizens to hold our government accountable for its complicity in the ongoing horrors of Gaza and to bring an end to this, because we know it is a matter of political will. To the award. For his beautifully evocative exploration of the entwined and nearly forgotten landscapes of Georgian history and memory, the jury awards a special mention to Dry Leaf by Alexandre Koberidze. Congratulations, Alexandre.
Congratulations, Alexandre Koberidze. Orsina Lardi. Iniziamo con il primo Pardo per la migliore interpretazione.
As an actor, I know how important it is to have a genuine ally in scenes and on screen with whom to engage. We actors must find each other, see each other, and not simply pretend to do so. In all their tenderness and cautious reserve, the two protagonists of White Snail have achieved this depth, and our own experience and perception in watching the film is enriched and refined by their performance. The jury awards the Pardo for the best performance to Maria Imbro and Mikhail Sinkov for their performance in White Snail.
Woo! I don't have some white pepper and text, so лучше буду говорить по-русски.
I will rather speak Russian now, if I may. Okay? Can you hear me? Okay.
Я на самом деле буду достаточно краткой. Я просто хочу сказать большое спасибо фестивалю за то, что не дали возможность быть сейчас здесь, стоять прямо вот напротив вас.
I will be very brief. First of all, I want to give my sincere thanks to the festival for this unique opportunity to stand in front of you, to be in your presence here and now.
И, конечно же, я хотела бы сказать большущее спасибо нашей команде. Это был незабываемый для меня опыт. Мы работали и как будто бы даже жили как семья.
Then I wanted to thank our crew, our team members. It was an wonderful experience. We were living all together all the time as a family.
И отдельное спасибо я хотела бы сказать своей семье, которая всегда меня поддерживала. Я их очень сильно люблю.
A special thanks go to my mom and father, my family, who also supported me. Thank you.
Всем привет.
Hello to all, everybody.
Для меня большая честь стоять на одной сцене с такими талантливыми, не побоюсь слова, гениальными людьми.
It is a great honor to me to stand to share this scene with such extraordinary people who stand beside me.
Да, и хочу поблагодарить за то, что вы заметили нашу работу, отметили и оценили.
I wanted to thank you for having noted our work and to having expressed your admiration for our work. For us, it is very important.
И, конечно, поблагодарить команду, которая работала над фильмом. Все вложили душу, силы, тело.
Also, I wanted to thank our team. They have put in everything they've got. Their body and soul is inside this film.
Спасибо.
Thank you. Thank you once again.
Maria Imbro, Mikhail Senkov, thank you, and thank you for the translation. Thank you very much. Thank you. Ed ora passiamo al secondo Pardo per la migliore interpretazione, Pardo for Best Performance, con René Soutendijk.
Hello, everyone. Hailing from different cultures and countries and overcoming language barriers to find a means of communication, these two actors, also two, conveyed their respective vulnerabilities and an indomitable will and physicality, finding meaningful connection and inspiring a shared rebellion in an authentic and convincing manner. The jury awards the Pardo for Best Performance to Manuela Martelli and Anna Maria Vececic for their performance in God Will Not Help by Hannah Jusic.
Hi. I want to thank the jury. This is thank you a lot. This is a really special moment for me. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that Manuela couldn't make it. She's shooting her movie in Chile. And she sent me a text. I will read it. But first, I want to also thank the festival. I am so honored and beyond grateful to be in this opportunity, to do this job, and to be with all of you. And I want to thank Ankita, our producer, to include me in this project. And I want to thank Hannah, our director, that she trusted me with this role and that she created this role of Milena, which is so special. And to introduce me to Manuela, and connection with her was such a meaningful moment in my life, and for my job and my life journey. And thank you. And I will now read Manuela's thank you. I wish I could be there this evening alongside Anna Maria, a wonderful colleague and an outstanding actress. This is so weird to I want to thank Hannah Jusic, such an amazing filmmaker and sister at heart, for giving me the pleasure to work with her and be part of this film, and with it the gift of meeting so many beautiful people who will always stay in my heart. I am also grateful to Ankita Tilic for her passion in making this film possible. My thanks as well to the jury for this wonderful award, and to the Locarno Festival, a festival I deeply admire and respect. It always feels like a miracle when a group of people comes together to tell a story. There is something deeply moving in that act, and at the same time something hard to fully grasp. The contradictions of times for the contradictions of the human condition. These are hard times for humanity. The genocide in Palestine reminds us with brutal clarity how fragile the line is between humanity and barbarism. I dedicate this award to the people of Palestine and to the unshakable dignity for all the mothers of hundreds of murdered children. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Maria Vececic. And thank you for the words of Manuela Martelli. E ora il momento del Pardo per la migliore regia della città e regione di Locarno. Pardo for Best Direction del valore di 20.000 franche. Carlos Reigadas. A chi va il Pardo per la migliore regia?
For straightforwardly presenting a reality of destruction, death, and sorrow that it is so difficult to face and therefore goes so often or even kept unrevealed. The jury awards the Pardo for Best Direction to Abbas Fachtel for his film Tales of the Wounded Land.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Je vais parler en français, excusez-moi. Je suis très ému de recevoir ce prix, d'autant qu'il est décerné par un jury au siège d'eau de mes cinéastes préférés, M. Retipan et M. Carlos Rigadas. C'est vraiment un grand honneur de recevoir ce prix de vous. Merci à vous et merci aux autres membres du jury. Je regarde ce magnifique animal et je pense immédiatement à un animal que nous avons perdu. Mon film, il raconte les 15 mois de bombardement. Le film raconte les 15 mois de bombardement que nous avons vécu au sud du Liban. Nous y avons survécu, nous avons perdu un animal.
Si vous avez besoin d'une minute, on fait un applauso.
Excusez-moi, j'ai vécu 15 ans de guerre, j'ai filmé, mais je n'ai pas été ému, je n'ai pas pleuré, parce que j'avais la caméra qui me protégeait. Et c'est pour ça que j'ai fait le film, pour me protéger, sinon j'aurais été déprimé, etc. Donc on a perdu un animal, si vous avez vu le film, vous savez comment on aime les chats, et on avait 4 chats. Et l'un, le 4e est mort, il ressemble exactement à ça, il s'appelle Anta. Et là, j'aimerais penser que l'esprit d'Anta est maintenant dans cet animal et que je vais ramener chez moi, je vais le mettre sur mon bureau et j'espère qu'il va nous protéger.
Oui.
Je remercie beaucoup le festival de Locarno qui nous a offert une sorte de parenthèse enchantée. Ça fait dans une semaine, parce que les bombardements, ça continue sur notre village du Sud-Liban. Il y a des villages qui sont complètement rasés. Donc, dans une semaine, nous avons appelé les drones qui traitent les bombardements. Et demain, nous allons y revenir. Mais cette fois, on serait protégé par celui-ci. Mais pardon, c'est pas prévu. J'aurais dû écrire un papier. Alors, je suis d'autant plus fier de ce prix qu'il récompense la mise en scène d'un documentaire. Je crois que c'est peut-être la première fois dans l'histoire d'un grand festival qu'on donne le prix de la mise en scène à un documentaire. Alors merci au jury d'avoir remarqué ça, d'avoir souligné l'importance de la mise en scène dans le cinéma documentaire. Souvent les gens... Souvent, le cinéma documentaire est considéré ou traité comme le parent pauvre du cinéma de fiction. Beaucoup considèrent qu'il n'y a pas de mise en scène dans le documentaire, or ce n'est pas vrai. Il y a autant, sinon plus, de mise en scène dans les documentaires. Et j'espère que ce prix va un peu... Je la partage avec tous les réalisateurs documentaires qui sont présents dans ce festival et ailleurs. Et je voudrais enfin partager ce prix avec l'âme du film. Moi, j'étais l'œil du film, mais le film, elle a une âme. Et l'âme du film, c'est mon épouse et notre petite fille. Voilà. Et voilà, et merci beaucoup.
Merci.
Olivier. Merci.
Abbas Fadel. Thank you. Passiamo al premio speciale della giuria dei comuni di Ascona e Losone, Special Jury Prize, che consiste in 30.000 franchi with Jocelyn Barnes. Thank you again.
For this prize, we honor a film that offers a powerful evocation of the tragedy of war with delicacy. Through the upheaval of shattered lives, it explores traumatized bodies battered by the horrors of conflict. This narrative denounces the absurdity of war while highlighting a tenacious love that defies an impossible future. The special jury prize goes to White Snail by Elsa Kremser and Levin Peter.
Wow. Yes, not so easy to stand up here. Thank you so much to the jury. It means so much to us, especially you're a group of people with films that influenced us so much, that give us strength when we were doubting, when we don't know, like when we were young and starting to do cinema. It means so much what you did in cinema. It gave us strength. Thank you for that. Yeah.
I'm also must say that I'm still moved that I've seen you, Masha and Misha, just some minutes before here on stage. I mean, when I imagine how we first met more than 10 years ago, and then like seeing you here, this really means the world to me, and I'm very happy for every minute.
And I mean, so many people now already have been up here talking about the pain our world is in the moment. These are tough times over the past 10 years. A lot of things happened, a lot of things changed in the world, and we fear that everyone is isolating too much out of fear, like that we just want to, with this film, we tried to give an opportunity that we open up. I mean, we could open up to each other, to Maria and Michael, to all our crew. And we hope this film speaks to you that it's worth to try to expose yourself, to show your feelings, to say the truth, to meet each other, even if you risk maybe someone doesn't like you or something bad happens. But good things can happen too if you meet each other, if you talk to each other and are honest.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Elsa Kremser, Levin Peter, thank you. E siamo arrivati al Pardo d'Oro, il gran premio del festival e della città di Locarno, Pardo d'Oro Grand Prize of the Festival and City of Locarno, del valore di 75.000 franchi, suddivisi tra il produttore e il regista. Ritipan, please. Your honor, il piacere di comunicarci il risultato.
Le producteur devrait donner tout au réalisateur. C'est une suggestion. Hein. Non?
Moi, je peux rien dire là.
As the poet says, if man did not sometimes sovereignly close his eyes, he would end up no longer seeing what it's worth looking at. I suggest that we have deep and sincere thought of solidarity and empathy to the people, the women, men, and children in Gaza, in Sudan, in Ukraine, in Congo, and of course, we know, but we don't know. We see and we don't see, and I hope someday peace will value, and so. About the film. This work is great sensitivity immerses us in the touching story, where the beautiful images capture the fragility and strength of the life. The story is well interpreted and each scene resonates with deep emotion, providing a moving experience. The jury awards the Pardo d'Oro to Two Seasons, Two Strangers by Sho Miyake.
Strangers by Sho Miyake.
すみません、日本語で喋ります。今まで出てきた人たちのどのスピーチも本当に素晴らしくて、皆さんの映画まだ見れてないことの方が多いんで、早く今すぐ映画館に行って皆さんの映画を見たいというような気持ちになっています。
I have to say that I have listened to all your wonderful speeches, and what I'm feeling at the moment is just the fact that I want to go to a movie theater and watch each and every movie that was presented here and that I didn't have yet the chance to see.
本当にローカル、ありがとうございます。
Thank you. Thank you.
本当にロカルノという場所はそうやってなんだろうな、映画に対する気持ちをより力強くさせてくれる場所だなというふうに今日もまた思っていました。
And today I had once again the chance to understand that Locarno is a place where really the cinema is fully and strongly supported.
はい。本当に映画祭の皆様、セレクションメンバーの皆様、そして審査員の皆様、そしてスタッフ全員、映写技師とか全員、そして映画祭のお客さん全員に本当に感謝したいと思います。
So I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the Locarno Film Festival, the jurors, the selection committee, all the staff, and each and every audience member.
そして、この映画を一緒に作った、シム・ウンギョンさん、そして河合由美さん、そして今日ここそしてスタッフの皆さん、そしてここにはいないけれどこの映画に出演しているすべての俳優、すべてのスタッフの仕事は本当に美しい仕事をしたと思います。それは本当に心から誇りに思います。
And I feel deeply honored that the genuinely beautiful work of all the actors, starting from Ungyeon Shim and Yumi Kawai that are here with us, and all the staff I collaborated with has been recognized here in Locarno. I'm so very happy and honored.
本当にこの映画を作る前は、本当にこの最悪なことがたくさん起きている世界で、じゃあ一体映画に何ができるんだろうということを何度も繰り返し考えていました。多分皆さんもそうだと思います。その中で、すぐ答え見つかるわけじゃないけれど、この映画を作っている間、何度も、映画に対する愛とか信頼とかこの世界に対する愛とかそういうものを感じました。そういうものを映画を通して完成した映画を通して皆さんと共有できたらなと思います。それほど幸せなことはないです。それができたら。
And before making this film, I wrestled deeply with the question of what cinema could possibly achieve in a world where so many terrible things are happening. And I think also many of you are thinking about the exact same thing. However, once I began filming, I was able to rediscover my love and trust for cinema itself, as well as my love for this world. And if I am able to share that through the completed form of this film with so many people, I can just say that I'm a happy man.
最後になります。まさか自分がこういう場でこういうことを言うとは思わなかったんですが、いつも助けてくれている自分の妻とそして子供に感謝したいと思います。本当にありがとう。以上です。
And lastly, I would have never thought that I would, speak such words in such a place. So I would like just to take the chance to say that I would like to express my gratitude to my wife and son. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Pardo d'Oro 2025 Tabito Hivi di Sho Miyake. Thank you. Grazie anche alla giuria del concorso internazionale. Thank you so much. E grazie a tutte le giurie che hanno lavorato a questa edizione del Locarno Film Festival numero 78, grazie a tutti gli artisti che hanno creato e ci hanno deliziato con i loro film in tutta questa edizione. Grazie veramente di cuore, è sempre un grandissimo onore essere testimone di questi eventi. Ora però, prima di salutarci, comunque ancora la parola al direttore artistico del Locarno Film Festival, Giona Nazzaro.
Buon pomeriggio, Sandy. Thank you all. Thank you all for the trust that you bring to the Locarno Film Festival. Thank you all for wanting to share the results, the genius of your talents, your creativity, and to wanting to share it with our audience here today. I've listened with a great deal of emotion to all of your words, all of them. But one touched me specifically, the words that Elsa said about opening up, about being brave, bold, share your emotions through creativity, art, because every film is an act of joy. Every film celebrates life. Even when the times are testing, hard, we can still come together as one. And please take a moment, look at each other. The person sitting next to you, it's a human being. It's a human being. It's a real person. And this is the real things we do movies with, our fellow human beings. Cinema, for me, is a line of resistance. And I know for my collaborators that I see here, sitting here, and I love them all, we try to think how we can speak again to all of us. And I want to also extend a heartfelt thank you for all the people that maybe you are not aware of, that work behind us, that protect what we are doing, that are not here. And maybe you will never get to know them, but they're here and they make our lives, my life, the work of the selection committee easier with their love, their unwavering support, their trust in us. And every film that we select, we always think, is this film also representing the people that are working in their corner and are never get the chance maybe to come up here and speak. So yes, this festival is for all of us. This festival is an act of hope. Let's hope all together. Let's hope all together for a better tomorrow. Grazie dal cuore Festival di Locarno. Grazie.
Grazie mille a tutti e a tutte. Noi ci vediamo tra qualche ora in Piazza Grande, ci sarà anche la consegna del Prix du Public UBS e poi con il film di chiusura. Grazie mille a tutte e a tutti, buon pomeriggio. Grazie.
Ci sono luoghi che svelano le nostre emozioni. Questa trasmissione è stata presentata da UBS, una banca per la Svizzera.